Rock on, brothers and sisters. It is Saturday, and this is the Rick T platform presenting Cookouts and Fist Fights. How's it going, everybody? It is your host with the most, Justin Sanchez, and we are going to recap a little bit of UFC 272, talk a little bit of life, talk a little bit of this, talk a little bit of that. You could get with this, so you could get with that. A lot of good college basketball games on today, a lot of good stuff going on. Go ahead and comment up what you were doing today on this Saturday, man. We got a lot of people right here in the chat already. We got the man, Eric, man. How's it going? Got my boy Matt Faraci. What's up, boy? I know you're working hard today on this Saturday. This man takes no days off. We got Paul Dino in the chat. What up, Paul? What up, man? What kind of college basketball are you watching? What games are you tuning into today, man? And we got my boy RTPT always stopping by. What's good, man? So yeah, I just wanted to kick off and start off about what's going on. What's going on in the world? What's everybody doing? We got a new viewer here. What's good? Exquisite Dynamite. Yo, what's up, man? Matt Faraci just working out, my guy. I told you the dude takes no days off. He's in there pumping that iron, getting it straight. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, let's talk life. I mean, I've just been trying to get stuff in order, you know what I mean? Get my credit right, get a new car, fix this one, sell that one, you know what I mean? Just get it right. I just got word my bank is closing all branches in my city. So that means I either have to just stick to online banking or take out all my money. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Monday, I'm gonna go take out all my loot. We're probably gonna have a stack about this big and take it to somewhere. I don't know. I'm a banking free agent, I guess you could say. So I mean that sucks, right? You get all your pennies put in one spot, thinking that it's gonna be good for the brand, good for the good for life. You know what I mean? Moving forward, and then bam, you get a wrench thrown at you, and they close all branches. Dawn, thanks for tuning in. What's good? What's good? We're just going to do a little bit of UFC recap. Right now, we're talking a little bit of life, just what's going on in everybody's life. What are you guys up to this Saturday? What games you watching? I see Kentucky's battling Tennessee. That's going to be a tough one. I know that you have Kentucky. I went ahead and penciled that one in as well. I like Kentucky. Gonzaga, though, looks like the big dog that is going to be rolling. So let's jump right into that. It's a little bit of college basketball plays. This is somebody who I follow, who posts his plays. He is coming right out of the Hammer Don podcast, presented to you by the Pat McAfee show. These are his picks for the morning. So you can kind of go ahead and if you use FanDuel, these are real easy to plug in. I usually kind of doctor them up a little bit, choose one, choose two, choose three, choose four, but I don't ever choose them all. You know what I mean? I kind of put my own input into it, twist them around, and then you can usually string together some good bets on there for that. So yeah, one thing that I wanted to get into before we start going is gas prices. What is going on? For real. Anybody else is going way up in their city? Because right now I know gas over here is crazy. Let's go. What's good, J Money? What's good? RTB Little Spinks, man. Thanks for tuning in. We are going to get rolling here talking about some UFC 272 recap and a little bit of this, a little bit of that, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. No guests or anything today, as we are just rocking solo dolo, but hey, that's never a bad thing. But let's go ahead and start talking about UFC 272 and what had went down in that, and what is going to come on tonight for the Saturday night ride. There's a couple fights that I'm really excited about tonight, and we'll go ahead and dive head first into that here in a sec. But let's get into it, man. UFC 272 recap. Friends turned foes. If you guys watched it, you were in for an action-packed show. That was a crazy-ass fight card, man. And I loved every minute of it. Kevin Holland knocked out Alex Pereira, TKO. That shit was awesome. Alex Oliveira, man. Excuse me. Okay. About to take my horse to work, bro. Yeah, you know what I mean? Gas prices going through the roof. But yeah, we got Eric in the chat saying RIP Jorge. It wasn't that bad. We'll get to it, man. So Alex Oliveira got knocked out by Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland was cold, losing 3 to 4 fights. So it wasn't looking too good for Kevin Holland, but he did go ahead and pull it out and get that victory. So now he's upwards and on, and we'll see who he's going to fight next. I assume that he will be fighting really soon. The next fight that I really liked was that Bryce Mitchell fight versus Edson Barboza. Edson Barboza is not one to give up. Bryce Mitchell's not one to let you get up, so it was like a fight where Edson Barboza was getting the shit kicked out of him, and you don't really see that. So that speaks a lot for Bryce Mitchell, showing that he has a super, super intense grappling game. And something that I'm like envisioning, and for some reason, is like if Sugar Sean O'Malley and Bryce Mitchell can train together and Bryce Mitchell can shed him a little bit of that grappling game, I think upwards and onwards for Sean O'Malley, the future champ, man. And if you watch the show, you know that Sugar Sean O'Malley is one of my favorite fighters. So, man, I'm really looking forward to see what he does. But Bryce Mitchell, man, getting back to on him, he did Edson Barboza kind of how I had never seen anybody doing before. Just total control through the whole fight. And if you watch like the UFC embeddeds, you've seen how like homegrown Bryce Mitchell is. And if you don't know, like you need to go do some study on what you think of Bryce Mitchell and how he is. RTB Spinks here, little Spinks saying, love Bryce Mitchell, man, love his faith in humble beginnings. Yeah, so basically, like he lives in Arkansas off the grid. His coach comes over and trains him right there on the land. He grows his own food, kills his own food. I recently was doing some more research on him and heard a story of him literally rear naked choking a deer, a doe deer. And you guys got to go watch that on the Theo Vaughn show for yourself. But whew, man, I was like, damn, this guy's the real deal. He's really messing people up. Got Exquisite Dynamite in here. What's up, man? It was a great fight. It was a great fight. All these fights were great. So Bryce Mitchell, though, man, coming from his hometown, wanted to donate some money. He went ahead and said, yo, Dana White hit me up, say, keep my money. He's going to donate it. So, I don't have to. But he's going to go ahead and donate some more money, too. But, yeah, Eric, he really choked out a doe. Like, rear naked choked him out and ate his ass. You know what I mean? Like, that's some Khabib shit. That's some American Khabib shit. And Bryce Mitchell's a killer, man. So I love to see Bryce Mitchell and Sugar Sean O'Malley link up as training partners and just elevate Sugar Sean O'Malley's grappling game to the next level, man. And Bryce Mitchell will probably learn a thing or two from Sean O'Malley. So moving on into our main event of the evening. Oh, Bruce Buffer swag there, you know what I'm saying? But Jorge Masvidal versus Colby Corny Covington is what I would call him. Man, so to start, like I said last episode, is that somebody was going to have their back against the wall this whole fight. I didn't know if they were going to keep it standing, and this shown in the fight too. Whenever they were kept it standing, Colby had his back against the wall because Jorge's a master at that. He's creative, he's tricky, he'll throw you off and he'll hit you with strikes that you didn't even see coming. Colby, on the other hand, has advantage with grappling and wrestling, as we've seen. And I guess when I said somebody was going to have their back against the wall, it was Jorge. It was Jorge who had his back against the wall, because Colby, man, he didn't play that beef shit. I feel like that beef shit, like you get in there, if you got beef with somebody, you get in there and you square off in the middle of the damn octagon. You get in there and you square off. You go in there and you try to knock somebody's damn ear off. You try to rearrange somebody's face in there, But him, he wanted to take him down, control him, kind of little bro him, you know what I mean? Just like if he was winning, the NCAA State Wrestling Championship, ho ho ho, ooh, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Good for you, bro. But this guy, man, I don't know. Corny Covington, man, I don't know. He is like a beast, you know what I mean? He's good. He's a pound for pound, one of the best fighters. But dude, if you got beef with somebody, go in there and knock their ears off. Don't go in there and freaking grapple and do that. You know what I mean? That dude definitely fought his fight. Didn't go into Jorge's world. He's smart. Yeah, go take a look at Jorge's Twitter profile picture. You'll get a good laugh. You know what I mean? Dude cracked him. I'm big mad Jorge lost. Covington is always whining about stuff. Yo, what up, Lil J, man? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, man. I mean, Covington's always whining about stuff, and he says like some brutal ass shit. You know what I mean? Like swamp trash and like you're a piece of shit and blah blah. Like he kind of hits deep. And then I seen the interview where he was like, "Oh yeah, all that stuff's just for show." Like I'm like, come on, man. Like be Hulk Hogan. Like be Hulk Hogan until the day you drop. Like Hulk Hogan is still Hulk Hogan. He doesn't say he's acting or none of that. I'm sure there's some interviews or something that says he's doing it, but like if you're gonna be an actor and portray this actor and like step out of your natural character to be somebody just for this like business, then always be that person to the eye, right? And then don't go on an interview whenever you're not even like the champion and say, "Oh, I'm just doing this for show," because guys like me are gonna see that and say, "Man, this dude's fucking corny. Dude's corny." Colby is the people's hero. Damn it, Jay. Ah, man, Jay. Dude, you been drinking the tap water down there or what? you done bumped your head or what? You done bumped your head and what? Hey, jumping back here. So he killed it and just didn't sleep it and let it walk? No, like he killed it. So what he said was he was bow hunting. You guys are gonna have to go watch this. Look up Bryce Mitchell, Theo Vaughn, rear naked choke doe story. So Bryce Mitchell, man, he's chilling there in some overalls telling this story. He says that he was hunting this doe, stalked it for like an hour, shot a bow, it missed, and then the doe got up and just kind of looked around and then sat back down. So he said he snuck his ass all the way around, fucking bam, jumped on his ass and choked him out. Shut up, deer. Shut up, deer. And then once he choked him out, he said that mother was twitching like a mother trucker. And then they ate it, I'm sure. I'm sure they ate it. But man, Bryce Mitchell is a crazy, crazy dude. So that recaps UFC 272. Go ahead and drop in the comments what you guys thought. You know, I know that, you know, a lot of people were sad that Jorge lost, but I mean, it was fair and square. You know what I mean? Colby fought like a UFC fight, like if he was trying to go to the championship, not like if he was trying to settle some beef, is kind of what I want to say. And man, you know, not much you could do about that. You're not in the octagon. And if I was, I would sleep Colby Covington. Just saying. But let's get right into our Saturday night ride. First fight I want to talk about. You guys might recognize this name. You guys see that name down there at the bottom? Chris Moutinho. Chris Moutinho. And you might say, man, where did I see this dude? Let me get a little solid. Where did I see this dude, Chris Moutinho? Where did I hear that? Oh yeah, this is where Sugar Sean O'Malley pieced him up for about 3 rounds straight, man. But Chris Moutinho took the fight on short notice, his first UFC fight versus a legend like Sean O'Malley, and took every single one of those 482 punches to the dome. That dude, he took all those punches to the face and was still standing, and Dana White gave him another shot tonight versus Guido Canetti. And if you check something, man, look at that line. Chris Moutinho is actually the favorite. So you know what I mean? You can't go wrong by maybe throwing him on a parlay. I think I'm gonna run a little three slip tonight, maybe more. Stay posted on our Twitter and Instagram and all that to see if maybe we post it. But yeah, man, Chris Moutinho, the guy, the myth, the legend, the green-haired zombie, man, the dude who does not quit and deserves his spot in the UFC. You know he hates Sean O'Malley. He's coming for the check. Dude said he trains 8 days a week after Sean O'Malley pieced him, so he didn't even know how to count. But man, that's crazy. We got beat his ass, little J6. Colby can only wrestle. Amen. I like that. What big fights are next? Like I'm saying, man, Chris Moutinho's hopping back in there versus Guido Canetti, man. And Chris Moutinho is the favorite, man. So go ahead and take that. And then we got Drew Dober versus Terrence McKinney. And I don't have a graphic for this, but Terrence McKinney is a badass, man. Terrence McKinney is a super good fighter, and he's taking this on short notice. I believe he just fought about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and now he's jumping in versus Drew Dober, who is a heavy wrestler. Terrence McKinney is a knockout artist. Drew Dober, a wrestler. Terrence McKinney is plus money at an underdog at plus 136, man. I'm going to go ahead and take Terrence McKinney. If you're looking for this on FanDuel, you'll have to go into all sports, MMA, and then the prelims. go ahead and find Terrence McKinney. Go ahead and take Chris Moutinho. Terrence McKinney, Chris Moutinho to win. Drew Dober, though, man. The dude is a wrestler. The dude is a good wrestler, and he is a good fighter and a stand-up UFC guy, man. He is all around a good fighter, man, and you can't ever count him out, man. So this is a good fight that I'm looking forward to. Terrence McKinney did take this fight short notice, but like I said, he is a knockout artist. 8 days a week. Yeah, man. He said I train 8 days a week. They're like, damn, bro, he can't even think right. Sugar Sean scrambled his brains like that. Boy, I'll be surprised if the octagon's here. I'll be surprised if he's not facing the cage and then Bruce has to turn him around and then he's ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? I won't be surprised if he's looking this way at the crowd and Bruce got to tap him on the shoulder. And you got to turn around and get ready to fight. You know, that's how bad Sugar Sean fucked him up. But, man, let's move on to the main event of the evening. And I apologize, man. I didn't know too much about a lot of people, so I didn't want to have you guys on screen just bullshit. You know what I mean? I didn't want to bullshit you guys on the screen. I got a lot more respect for you guys than that. So that's what brings me to my next thing, and this is the main event. And they're putting a little bit of disrespect on my guy, Thiago Santos' name. If you watch UFC, you know who Thiago Santos is. You know who Thiago Santos is, man. And Thiago Santos is an animal, but I guess he's not as much of an animal as Magomed Ankalaev at minus 620 and Thiago Santos at plus 460, my dog. So you never know what you're going to get in the UFC. It might not be a bad underdog to ride with, as Thiago Santos with a big old hammer in his chest puts in work, dog, and he's been around the block, so it might not be a bad bet to rock with, man, if you are trying to look into that. We got Eric in the chat saying we need a Bruce versus Michael Buffer. Man, if you look in the story, that they didn't even know they were brothers until they were about 30. So yeah, they could have easily fought. You just seen the dude on TV, like, damn, he sounds like me, but I don't know if he's my brother or not. But yeah, man, I think Thiago Santos on the line might lose. I mean, look at those odds, but who knows? I think Thiago Santos on the line, Terrence McKinney on the line, and Chris Moutinho on the line is going to do you justice. Go ahead and plug them in or go opposite of what I say, because, you know, shit ain't been hitting. Shit ain't been hitting. We need that one. Yes, sir. To Stylebender and MAGA fighting the same weight. Nah, Stylebender's a little bit heavier. A little bit of a bigger boy. A little bit of a bigger boy over there. A little bit heavier. You know what I'm saying? So let's move on, man. That was our Saturday night ride. That's what I'm talking about, man. We don't got too much favorite fighter news or anything really coming up as of yet. I kind of want to save it for next show, and we're probably going to get a couple guests in here. But let's dive right into some bets, man. I went ahead and hit the loot this morning. I said, give me the loot. I woke up and I just made these bets, man. I bet a total of $15. Got a little bit over 30 back, you know, so nothing too crazy. But yeah, man. So I went ahead and took Princeton first half money line, Vermont minus 5.5 for the first half spread. I put a little 10 burger on that, won a little 21.98 burger. You know what I'm saying? And then I hit my guy Eric. I said, you know what? I'm spinning the block. I'm spinning the block on the same game that I just made money on half. I'm going to spin the block and make some second half money. I'm going to come get that second half dough. You know what I'm saying? So I went ahead and took the unders on those games, and they went ahead and cashed out real quick for us real quick. So yeah, man. Tonight, I think I'm going to hop in some player prop bets, and I wanted to set that UFC bet right there, Terrence McKinney and Chris Moutinho, and I don't know if I'm going to take Thiago Santos or not. That's on you guys. He is a plus 460, but I think he is a good bet, man. Hammer it. Second half, though. Spin the block. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get into kind of my last bets of the day before I get you guys out of here on this beautiful Saturday. Beautiful Saturday. But let me go ahead and update you guys on what's going down with the bets at the moment. Let's get right into it, man. So I got a 9-legger going. I took over 6 goals for St. Louis Blues and the Nashville Predators. That hit. I got the Carolina Hurricanes money line That is still pending, so we'll see if that's going to hit. I got Chicago Blackhawks money line, Boston Bruins money line, Calgary Flames money line, New Jersey Devils money line, the Dallas Stars money line, Los Angeles Kings money line, and the Tampa Bay Lightning money line. $2 for 134 burgers and 64 little French fries on the side. You know what I'm talking about? Right there, man. So that's what I got on the ice running tonight. I don't think I'm going to put any more ice bets. I think the only next bet that I'm going to put is on some player props, a little NBA action. Got a grip of games coming out. I got a 4-leg parlay, college basketball that I think is going to hit. Kentucky's got to pull their head out of their ass and start draining threes ASAP. I got Kentucky money line. They're currently down to Tennessee 29-20. I got San Diego State over Boise State, which I've been watching this division all year, and wow, what a damn division they got there. What a damn division they got over there in the Mountain West, man. Come on, New Jersey. That's going to be our crib tonight. Hey, good luck to you and your families. Money line. Let's go. Let's go. Bet on everything Jay Tatum. See, and I like that. And I'll send you guys some prop bets. And like I said, look for them to be posted on Instagram, Twitter, maybe. And of course, actually, not that. We ain't posting them on no Instagram or no Twitter. Join our Discord if you want to see these bets. Straight up. Straight up. You want to get in on a little change, a little change. You want to get on a little change? Tune into the Discord. Tune into the Discord to get in on a little bit of change. But we ain't gonna stop there. We ain't gonna stop there, man. I still got my 4-leg parlay. I got Kansas over Texas Tech tonight. That is a gamble. I got Arizona over UCLA. Not so much a gamble, but Arizona is on a damn heater, and they won me some money last night, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll with that. I got a 3-leg parlay looking pretty sweet right now. Norfolk by 4.5. Hit Dayton money line. 33-25 Dayton right now going into half, man. So that's looking pretty good. And I got Creighton, who is freaking hot as a pistol. Hot as a pistol, baby. Hot as a pistol, Creighton is. And they're going against Villanova +7, man. And my last bet, I went ahead and played a little bit of soccer. A little bit of that football. A little bit of that football I played, man. And I went ahead and went Manchester over Tottenham +140. That hit. Portland Timbers just got to secure me a dub tonight versus Austin. That is the American League, American Football League. And if Portland Timbers hit that, $5 will turn into $21.60 instantly, and I'll put that right in my pocket. Creighton is mad hot right now. That's what I'm talking about, man. So go ahead, drop some stuff. We'll go ahead and tweet out the Discord again for anybody who's watching who doesn't have access to the Discord link. But yeah, man, we're always dropping good bets in there, and they're finally starting to hit. I could feel myself unthawing. There's a little bit of condensation in the air, if you know what I'm saying, because we're starting to get hot here on the Rick T platform, and it's not gonna stop. It's RTP all 2022, and you already know how that rolls. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. I believe we have a show tomorrow morning, everybody. Bright and early, man. Come chop it up with the RTP boys, and come see what's up. We'll definitely be talking a lot of the madness that's going around the NFL. All these different trades are going crazy. My guy Max Crosby just got signed to number 98. Just got a $98.98 million deal as a D end. You know what I'm saying? As a rusher. So damn, Raiders are spending that dough out there in Vegas, and I love to see it. We're gonna hit the comments one more time before we get up out of here. Follow RTP platform for the Discord link. It's always there on Twitter. We got mad polls running all the time, all kinds of shit. Yeah, everyone join our Discord. Full circle, baby. And that's how we like to keep it around here, is full circle. So, join us tomorrow. We'll be talking about all kinds of crazy NFL moves and more sports stuff. And baseball is back. You know what I mean? So you can't complain as a sports fan. Betting is hot. Baseball is back. Shit's going up, man. So I'm just really excited and really happy to be here, man. So thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.